It's not you. It's me. It's just... sometimes I don't know what to say to you. What do you mean? I'm the only one that ever says anything. I know that you might be my backup some days. It's just on some days I need something just a little bit more. It's even hard to look at you sometimes. Because all you ever do is just stare at me with that same face. On that nice ergonomical body. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Bradley Franco, Creative Director with Ulterior's Flux, here to bring you another weekly Franco Fix. On this week's episode, I wanted to take a brief moment to talk to all of you how to talk to a camera. There are a lot of tips out there. One of them that doesn't work for me is pretending like it's someone that I know, which is weird because it's not, it's a camera. And it's almost like putting mayonnaise on a hot dog and hoping that it's gonna be ketchup. I'll be completely honest, it is super uncomfortable at first. But given time, just like with anything you try to learn, it takes time and persistence and dedication. A big reason why I'm doing these weekly videos is to basically document my journey. And I know one day someone's gonna ask, Brad, how did you get so good at this? I'm gonna say, well, I haven't always been good. Here's day one. And to show people that things actually do take time and dedication and persistence. Whether you're doing this for a hobby or for business, video is one of the best ways, if not the best way, to communicate with our audiences and to other people. Don't just take my word for it. There have been some credible studies done in the past saying that less than 10% of what we're trying to communicate is actually our words. And the other 90% consists of nonverbal communication, which includes body language, hand gestures, and vocal tone. Why is this important? Do you remember the last time you've gotten into an argument through text? 10 bucks says it didn't go as well as you thought. Now let's think about the last time you were actually able to speak to someone, whether it be on the phone or in person. There's just something else, there's a different energy, there's just something more involved when you have a conversation with a person rather than sending them an emoji or just sending a text that's super hateful and super easy. Now let's get into a few ways that you can be more effective in front of a camera. Number one is vocal tone. This is important because people watch videos to be inspired. They watch videos to be brought back to life. And if you can't bring the energy to the table, no matter how beautiful your message might be, chances are that you won't be able to break that barrier and really connect with your audience. While you speak, it's important that you pay attention to the inflections that you choose at the end of your sentence. Typically, if you end it on a high inflection, it can almost come off like you're not confident and that you're kind of unsure of what you're talking about. So the next time that you are talking, try to end it on a downward inflection. So the next time that you're talking, try to end it on a downward inflection. Simply put it makes you sound more confident. Number two is hand gestures. There is such a thing as too much and too little. You wanna find somewhere in between and try not to think about it too much, because I find that as soon as I realize that my hands are moving, things get really weird. I always try to mix it up a little bit too, because I don't want to do this the whole time with my hands, because after a while I feel like it gets really weird. So maybe even just do like one hand, maybe switch it up a bit, or maybe if you want to like go a little bit in between. Which brings me to the last nonverbal communication factor that I want to talk about, and that's overall body language. Are you maintaining eye contact with the camera and not looking around at your apartment, thinking about what to say that's causing you to break the connection that you have with your viewers? Also, sit up straight. We've been told this our whole lives, it still applies, and that rhymed. And also, get comfortable. One thing you'll start to notice is if you're in a comfortable position, your voice has a natural tendency to come off a little bit more natural as well. those are the 3 simple tips that I just wanted to share with all of you real quick. There's a lot of resources, a lot of knowledge on the internet, and I would highly encourage all of you, especially the ones that are looking into doing something like this or talking in front of a camera, all the information that you might need to know to learn how to talk in front of a camera is somewhere out there on the internet. I've been doing these videos for about 17 weeks straight every Monday, and I plan on doing it for the whole year, so 52 total. I'm just really excited to show all of you that I'm not perfect and I'm learning just like all of you are. I believe it's very important for us to document and journal and other ways that we can track progress, because it's so easy to get lost in the whole process and forget how far we've actually come. As a video producer, I just hope to inspire one person either today or tomorrow, or I'll even give you a whole week to make a video. And if you do, I would love to see it. My name is Bradley Franco, Creative Director with Ulterior's Flex, and this has been your Weekly Franco Fix. Peace.